Some explaining to do. It says Philadelphia apologizes for experiments on black inmates. So they was doing it in Philly. They was doing it in Pruitt, Idaho. I think that was a St. Louis project or something. They've been experimenting with chemicals on us for a minute. Let's Tuskegee. Come on now. Why we always got to find something out 30 years later? What y'all been doing, man? Just cut that check, man. We need that check, fam. We need y'all to cut the check. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Music TV. Music TV.
Oh yes, it is the Keep It Beat podcast where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. Not trying to tell you how to think. I'm just trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I bust down articles the way I do. I say it all the time. I don't. Come on, I don't know. But Okay, so let's listen to what they used to do. It says Philadelphia, the city of Philadelphia issued an apology Thursday for the unethical medical experiments performed on mostly black inmates in the Holmesburg prison from the years 1950 through the 1970s. That sounds like that they need reparations for that too. Come on, man. It said the move comes after community activists and families and some of the inmates raised the need for a formal apology. Y'all shouldn't have been going for apology. Y'all should have been going for compensation. Man, how come you can have like a little mesh from that and get compensation, or you could use the wrong talcum powder and you can get compensation, but they was medically experimenting you on you in prison and y'all don't want compensation? Come on, we got to get out of that, black people. It said it also follows a string of apologies from various U.S. cities over the historical racist policies or wrongdoing in the wake of a national racial reckoning after the killing of George Floyd by Minneapolis police officers. They always got to fucking throw George Floyd in there. It's 4 years later, and here they go. 2 years, but so what? The city allowed University of Pennsylvania researchers Dr. Albert Kilman to conduct dermatological, biological, and pharmaceutical experiments intentionally expose about 300 inmates to viruses, fungus, asbestos, and chemical agents, including dioxin, a compound of Agent Orange. So, wait a minute. So, you telling me if y'all was doing it in that prison, y'all doing it in all prisons? It's not just there. Come on, man. Don't we know how this story go all the time? Don't we know that white supremacy is systematic? So it's systems in place. This is the vast majority of the Kilman experiments were performed on black men, many of whom were awaiting trial and trying to save money for bail, and many of whom were illiterate, taking advantage. Kilman, who would go to the Pioneer and what is it, Kilman, would go on to pioneer the acne and wrinkle treatment Retin A, died in 2010. So he patented a treatment from experimenting on us. That's more money you owe. It goes on to say, many of the former inmates would have long life scars and health issues from the experiments. You think? A group of the inmates filed a lawsuit against the University to Kilman in 2000, and that was ultimately thrown out because of the statute of limitations. That ain't no statute of limitation. That's like murder, son. Oh, but it ain't no statute of limitation on R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, though, huh? Ain't no statute of limitations on that, though, huh? Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney said the apology that the spirit he said that the apology that the experiments exploited the vulnerable population and impact of the medical racism has extended for generations. Without excuse, we formally and officially extend our sincere apology to those who were subjected to inhumane and horrific abuse. We are also sorry it took far too long to hear these words. Nah, we won't compensate. We need, where the money at? Last year, the University of Pennsylvania issued a formal apology that took Kilman's name off some some of his honors, like an annual lecture series and professorship. The university also directed research funds to focus on dermatological issues of people of color. We didn't ask you to check out our skin for us. We need that payback, dog. That's what see. Black people, don't be scared to get what you got coming, man. It seemed like they talking about apology. You can keep your apologize. Apologize in my bank. Who we looking at? He said Edward Anthony speaks of his time at prison. Okay, so that's one of the brothers that it happened to. And he looking too like, ain't this a bitch? These motherfuckers. They owe us some money. Fuck your apology. He like fuck. He looked like fuck. I'm sorry. It's not raw. I'm sorry. I was getting a little too carried away there. But anyway, I got 4 words for you. You know it's love, peace, blessings, and aloha. You know I'm out the door high for sure high. And you already know how. I gotta go high. Come on now, dog. You know what this is. Yee!
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. This is Kendra Blackwood for Hot Lava Music TV. First off, let's get this straight. I only want a boss. And I like to see a boss and boss shit. Where can you get boss shit, you ask? Well, dig this player. Boss 3 Anti Clothing got that drip for you and your missus. Now first, go follow at Boss 3 Anti Clothing on IG to see more real boss shit. And second, please log on to boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com. Currently we have multiple color combinations in stock. Ball out like a boss with the full sweatsuits for $250 and just the jacket for $150. And we also have jerseys for $75, and we definitely have the t-shirts for only $25. We offer free standard shipping, and have a quick response time. So tap in and style like a boss would do. Please go visit boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com. Once again, that's boss3anticlothing.com. Love, peace and blessing.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say that.
Everybody know you hid the money from that robbery before you went on the day. I thought you motherfucker got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? You supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look. See, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain. God. He been hula hooping through loopholes. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey Ray Ray. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Brushy cream, leaf, keef, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby. I'll be the one to get it from the back. You'll be putting on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed, and we can get it